Welcome to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it is Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you're listening on the radio at WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday. Hi. I'm Bob Guadagnaro, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. Robin and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. It's your calls and questions that make our live call so intriguing. Our live call-in show so intriguing. I can't talk today. Now, so to talk to Robin today, pick up the phone. Give us a call now, toll-free anywhere in the country, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation.
Hello, everybody. I am so grateful that you have chosen to join us live today on Mystic Radio, and we are live every Wednesday at noon p.m. Pacific and 3 p.m. Eastern Coast Time. So Wednesdays is a good day, isn't it? So what's the show about? If in case you're listening for the first time, Mystic Radio, as Bob said, is a live call-in show, and it is your questions that make our show so intriguing. He will be giving out the number later on in case you also, as you're listening, would like to have a free on-air reading. Now, as I do give you your readings, I use all of my metaphysical skill set to serve you becoming more self-empowered to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. So I do encourage you not to give your power away to me or to anyone else, but to really listen in and discern for yourself what resonates truth.
So, if you want to talk to one of the most powerful mystics on the planet, on the radio today for a reading with her, which is just, it really is something special. Give us a call now. I know you think about it. I know you listen to us all the time. Pick up the phone. Give us a call. And you can talk to Robin today. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, when you call in, or if you're on hold, you have one question to ask Robin and make it a good one. She can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy, and she can help you get the clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, or she can rebalance your energy. So once again, if you want to talk to one of the most fabulous mystic on the planet, give us a call now. Toll-free number, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We have a great show for you coming up with our courageous callers. Callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin.
And as Bob was talking about the past life readings, yesterday I was able to give a one-on-one phone session where the entire call was about this woman's past lives. She had over between 300 and 400 past lives with a particular individual. She was trying to figure out what type of relationship to have with him in this lifetime. And then she had thousands of other lifetimes that were just so intriguing, and there was such a pattern to them, and it really helped her. So if you are ever curious about your past lives and how you can be freed to learn what it is that is a treasure from that soul's wisdom, give me a call. I'd love to help you out with that. And if you are one of the folks out there who forgets that Mystic Radio is live, we do encourage you to put it in your cell phone alarm. Repeat for 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and you can put right in there the phone number, 888-298-5569, and then you will never forget to listen to or call into Mystic Radio ever again, unless you use your cell phone. But maybe by then you'll remember us.
I'm going to play the gong to clear the energy for the show, and then we'll get to our callers.
Lots of juice coming in today. That's nice. It's coming up from the inner earth. It always intrigues me who shows up in the inner plane. to help with the calls. Sometimes it's angels and sometimes it's the cosmic beings out there. And today it's energy like coming right up from Mother Earth. So let's see how that is going to help our callers.
And that's how we communicate. Got to know what that is if you hang around this one. Anyway, we're going to go to Jim from San Mateo, California.
Oh.
Jim, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Rob and Alexis.
Good morning, afternoon, Bob and Robin. Thank you for taking my call. I'm calling in reference to an injury that I had in November. You know, I broke my elbow and needed to have screws to put it back together, and it's been an interesting journey since then. And I'm trying to look for the lessons in all of this, shall we say. But the reason for my call today is, yes, I've been going to physical therapy and trying to remind myself to take life a little bit slower. But I kind of overdid the therapy a bit and irritated the nerve, and kind of making me go backwards in progress in some ways. Like now my right hand is gone very. I'm having trouble with it, and I've been trying to invoke Archangel Raphael and other healers, but I wasn't sure if you could offer any healing or lessons in this experience to help with the healing process, because it's been very soul-searching at times. I've never had this type of problem before with my health.
Well, I have a tremendous compassion for you as you learn to navigate this world of experientially understanding that when we do end up with some sort of an injury or disease or whatever it is in our bodies, that it is an opportunity to do some soul searching, but also we become very aware of how all of the systems work together. So believe it or not, when I track the injury of the nerve and then how it's hurting your right hand, as my view, it's coming up in your pituitary gland, which is in the head. So I am going to send some energy to your pituitary gland, which is kind of doing all kinds of weird things energetically. And let's see if we can track that. And okay, so there's a sense of rhythm or timing that is off with that pituitary gland. And I'm going to look to see how it is in communication with the hypothalamus gland and the pineal gland in your head. And I'm seeing some, yeah, there it goes. It's starting to settle down. So that's very interesting that when you overdid physical therapy, the energy behind even the decision to do that was coming from a malfunction of energy within the pituitary gland, and then it caused for the pineal and the hypothalamus gland not to function correctly with it, and then you started noticing energy in that right hand, which I'm going to keep tracking that because all of that seems to go back to several past lives, numerous. I'm hearing I need to go deeper here. So 0 to 100, yes. Is it 50 to 100? Okay, so between 50 and 100 lifetimes where now we're picking up on either you or an ancestor broke that particular elbow, and then those people that carry the epigenetics of that within the genes of your body, they all had a tendency to overdo it. And it would be because they were feeling really jacked up or nervous about something because they felt like they had to either, run away from a dinosaur or, they had to get back to work or whatever the story was. There's that, we call that a miasm in the DNA when you track it back like that. So in order to actually heal this for you, Jim, we're going to bow to all of your ancestors, which goes 14 generations back, and every single gene, science has shown now, has 1,000 different ways that it can respond to the epigenetics or how our ancestors did something. So in this case, you want to bow to that energy and go, okay, I get that's there, and thank you, sorry you guys all went through that, but I'm living in this body, in this here and now, and I choose to allow my nervous system to not be based on a biological thing, but allow it to serve me in the presence of this time and space. Now, Jim, I know that was a lot of information, but can you tell me if that helped you shift anything within yourself or not?
Yeah, I feel definitely more relieved that there's a pattern and a reason for this and the way forward. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So again, bow to your ancestors and claim back that with the authority vested within you by Mother, Father, God, you choose to delete their programming and invoke your own, which is the highest and holiest way for you to be in your body in the most expedient service to your soul purpose and soul mission in this time and space. Thank you, Jim. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. We are going to go to Howard from Seattle. Howard, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. Howard, you are on with Robin Alexis.
Oh, hi. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Robin.
Yes, how may we serve you?
I'm going through some stuff. I'm hoping that you can. Let me see. What do I want from you to do today? Clarification about what's going on. I think that's a good thing.
Okay, well, the first thing that's coming up for you is you are exfoliating a whole bunch of energy systems. And I'm going to look inside of you and see if, like the first caller, Jim, are you running an ancestral pattern, or is this something that you are releasing from your own countenance, from your own experiences? And for you, is coming up primarily, it's your own experiences. So that would mean that rather than tracking something biologically, let's track it in the Akashic records. So I'm going to your higher self and asking him if he is willing to work with the overlighting diva of your Akashic records. And there is some resistance there. So I'm asking your high self, what does he need? And what he's saying back to me that he doesn't want to go there. He just wants to stay in the presence of the here and now. And so I'm saying back to him, that's fine, but what you have to understand is that feelings are timeless. So if you are on an evolutionary path right now, wanting to up-level your own consciousness, become more awakened, then the path to that is through our feelings. Our feelings are the gateway to our spiritual essence. And so if you have a bunch of feelings that are backed up or have been compartmentalized from different experiences that you've had in past lives, okay, now he's taking the hand of the overlighting diva of your Akashic records, and I can see that he's already gone into the boardroom, and he's sitting down, and he's looking a little like a deer in a headlight, and so we're going to calm him down a little bit more and just let him know he doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want to do just because he went into that room. If he wants to go back out again, he can do that. That the high self is the one. Okay, he's settling down again. So it seems to me your higher self needs a lot of reassurance that he is in control of the pace of what it is that is being experienced here. So he's sitting down now. He's actually starting to review some soul agreements that he has. The first ones he's looking at are in present time, and he's decided not even to look at the ones in the past or in the future. He's just focusing on the ones right in front of him, and he's saying to you, and I'm just telling you what he's saying, that there are way too many contracts that you have outstanding in this lifetime that simply aren't serving you anymore. And what he wants to do is just put a big null and void on all of them. He doesn't want to sit and renegotiate with them. Are you okay with that? Howard, are you okay with your high self going, this isn't working, I just want to be done with it and start over and see what fresh comes in? Are you okay with that, Howard?
Yeah.
All right. Then he's putting null and void on, ooh, man, there's quite a few contracts in here. And as they're being nulled and voided out, you're having a lot of psychic cords that were wrapped around you that are just snapping and flying off and freeing you so that you're no longer binded by these old, there you go, very good. Okay, now you're standing up in this image, and you're bowing to all of that, and you're trusting that the guides in that room are going to take care of everything, and the high self is coming back out. But when he's coming back out, he's skipping like a little child on a nice summer day, and he's coming back and he's settling right into your body, and he's singing, he's whistling, he's excited. He's like, oh boy, thank goodness we're done with all that. So there's a sense of, in that energy that I saw around you at the beginning of the reading is 90% gone already. And I'm going to ask Bob to play the gong here to just try to keep cleaning you up so you are free. There you go. Very good. And so it is. Let's get you nice and grounded, where you are now in Dharma, baby, instead of karma. So good for you, Howard. That's the clarification. You got out of karma. You said, I'm doing Dharma. So we'll take it from there. Okay? Thank you for the call. That was fun.
Thank you very much. Love you. Have a great day.
Wow,
Love you
Howard
too.
is laughing.
Yeah, that's cool. And you know what? I just decided I like what Howard just did. I would like to tag my higher self and send her into the karmic boardroom of the overlighting diva of my past lives and null and void out any karmic contracts I have with anybody. I'm with Howard. Let's just get it over with. If it's not done by now, it's not fun. I'm just going to bow to everything and come back, and I can see myself skipping, coming back into myself, and I choose Dharma. That's my clarity, and so it is. Amen. Thank you, Howard.
So, if you would like to speak to Dharma Robin today, toll free, you can see she's on a roll with people. Give us a call now. You can talk to her. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
The Robin Alexis Mystical Power School is underway with her 2019 classes. Robin is your past life tour guide. She teaches students how their past lives are impacting their ability to create an abundant lifestyle here and now in this lifetime. In her Raising Consciousness class series, Robin teaches you how to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing to create a better life for yourself and your family. What is knowing? It is intuition. What is intuition? It is the soul's guidance. Do you know how to access your soul's guidance? If not, it's like missing out on your tool to create an abundant lifestyle. Robin will teach you how to access the skill of trusting your ability to listen and hear your own soul's guidance to create a prosperous and abundant lifestyle. What are you waiting for? Take charge and be the change that you want to see in yourself and the world. To sign up for the Robin Alexis Mystical Power School Raising Consciousness classes, call 530-859-2499. There are 4 separate class modules remaining in 2019. Take one or all 4. You don't need to have taken any of Robin's past classes to take any or all of these 2019 upcoming class modules. The cost for each individual 4-week class module is $298. The next class starts on Wednesday, March 6, 2019, and is scheduled every other Wednesday night for 8 weeks. Email bob@robinalexis.com for additional details about how you can empower and enrich yourself by attending the 2019 Robin Alexis Mystical Power School Raising Consciousness classes. To sign up, call 530-859-2499 now.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you.
You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
In 2002, Robin Alexis, host of Mystic Radio, was asked to clear a Hollywood movie set that was experiencing poltergeist activity. The set was the infamous home of Dr. Hodel, who was suspected of a horrible killing. This famous Hollywood murder case is called the Black Dahlia. The next night at a party, by divine right timing, Robin met Fauna Hodel, George's daughter. She learned that Fauna was writing a book about her life as Dr. George Hodel's daughter. That was finally published in 2008. Years later, a woman named Donnie called into Mystic Radio, and Robin channeled to her that she was supposed to contact Fauna Hodel. Subsequently, Robin connected these two women. They didn't know why, but they both had enough faith in Robin to have a conversation, and they developed a deep friendship. Fauna Hodel has since transitioned, but in January 2019, Fauna's book has been made into a TNT television series, and Donnie was hired to assist with this 6-part series titled I Am the Night. Donnie is the publisher of Cultures magazine, where she is creating a full spread and cover feature in the winter issue of TNT's I Am the Night. Call into Mystic Radio on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific time for your free on-air reading. It just might change your life.
Tell your friends about Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with Robin for one of her magnificent sessions, you can give us a call at 530-859-2499. You can check out all the details on robinalexis.com. You can also purchase it right from the website. And you can follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. Now, you just heard about Robin's classes coming up in March 6th, the next set of classes. You get to spend valuable time with Robin and raising consciousness and all the things that comes with that. And then you just heard the spot about I Am the Night on TNT. It is airing this week, starting this week, and Robin was instrumental in putting the pieces together for that series to happen. So it's on TNT. It's playing this week. If you have a metaphysical question and you do want to talk to Robin today, you think about it, now give us a call. Pick up the phone. The toll-free number, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We're going to get back to our callers, and we've got Renee from Sammamish, Washington. Renee, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hello. Thanks for talking to me today.
How may we serve you?
I have a lot of anxiety and fear over being believed, and in circumstances where others are lying and I'm telling the truth, it seems that they have a lot more support and they're more believed and they have more power. And so I'm afraid that, am I creating this somehow, or how do I get over this?
Before Robin goes into this, if you look at what is going on in our world, our leaders,
yes,
everybody's lying, and they figure they can get through it. Now, if the leaders can get through with lying 10, 15 times a day, then anybody can lie to get through. And trust me, I'm listening to your call, and I feel the same thing. I mean, I'm a very honest person. I can't lie. So if somebody asks me how my day is, if it's going badly, I can't say, oh, just fine. But so everybody, there's so much lying, and if you're probably not old enough, but Billy Joel.
I'm old enough.
You are? Okay, so he did a song about honesty back in the 70s, about nobody's honest. Well, it's really gotten much worse. So don't feel you're the only one who's honest, bumping up against that, because there's a lot of us. And now I will give you to the energetic.
It's been going on ever since childhood, so it's kind of a...
Well, it's getting worse and worse and worse, because people lie and they think they can get away with anything, and it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So let's appreciate that is something that is reweaving itself in collective consciousness, that there's, if you think about it, there have been many unspoken lies. For example, if you look back at, originally with the divine feminine or the matriarchy, the women could just take care of themselves, and they could choose who or what they got involved in. And then through a variety of circumstances, they began to they were going to either die, or their kids were going to die, or they had to learn to cover up their own energies and then begin to actually work these other energies in a form of manipulation, or there are many other words that I could be using in this situation. But the bottom line is, what ended up happening is we all are guilty, if you will, of participating in creating this whole distortion matrix. And now, as people are evolving, there is an opportunity for us to expose this type of collusion that we've all been doing that created that distortion matrix. And we are being given the opportunity to check in with our own energies and decide what it is we are and are not willing to speak up about. Now, in your situation, first of all, even before you spoke, I was looking at your energy, and it was very fragile. And a little wispy, so that probably is something that needs to be addressed in terms of you being heard, because if your energy behind even what you're saying, even if what you're saying is truth, if it's wispy, it doesn't have the oomph behind it that maybe somebody else's lie does. So we need to take a look at that. But going back to, how do you speak your truth? And remember, this is true of anything. When we're ever in a place where we've become aware that something isn't sitting right with us, we have the opportunity to make one of three choices. One is accept as is, the other is speak up, or the other is leave the situation. So there may be ways of adjusting your energy that can help you, but there's also this place where you can step back and evaluate, in these different situations that you're in, perhaps the best thing isn't to speak up. Maybe it is to leave the situation. Maybe it is to accept it as is in that moment for whatever it is. You're not going to betray anymore your truth, but you are going to choose how you manage it in the world. Because just because you have come to a place of, okay, I now know when truth is truth, and do I need to speak up about it every single time, especially if the reaction or response isn't really going to move the energy forward in a way that is in the highest and holiest for what you're actually yearning to speak the truth about. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Okay.
That's really helpful.
All right. So given all that, let's bow to all of the experiences that we're all having from all kinds of people, that's allowing us to recognize that what we have all woven together, we want to unweave and then start over and create something new. It's very similar to the other callers. We don't have to just accept unconsciously our biological imprints anymore. We can, through quantum physics, now change it with our own consciousness. And we can have the opportunity to review our own soul records and choose our own soul guidance, what we want to do. And then, like you, we can get to this place of truth and decide how we want to manage it. So, given that I'm going to go back to the energy that I was seeing with you. And when I look at it, I instantly get a headache, even looking at your energy. And I see your energy is very fragmented, very compartmentalized, not only in this lifetime, but in others. And these different compartments where you have these different aspects of your energy, there appears to be other beings who are monitoring those particular aspects. So what it feels to me, Renee, is that when you go to speak your truth, which is your truth, you're running from this not only fragmented energy, but that fragmented energy having been tagged. So the energy of all that is the energy behind your decision to speak up. And it's always the energy behind your decisions that determines the outcome, not the decision itself. So your truth and your speaking it is not being received because of this other baggage of energy that's going on in your own field. So essentially you need to get a clearing of all these different monitoring systems that are in there that aren't your own energy, and you need to free up those parts of yourself and recalibrate them. Yeah, can you feel your energy shifting? Because you're already starting to do it. Are you feeling that in your body?
I'm just feeling more hopeful as you say it.
Okay.
I'm in touch with my body about it.
Okay, so that's fascinating to me, because as soon as you vibrated in the field of hopeful, your beingness started to heal itself. So your capacity for self-healing is extremely potent, which means you could then become a healer for other people. And again, when we walk as a self-healer or we walk as a healer, not everybody that we're around wants to experience a healing. So we have to, like we do here on the radio show, we make very clear, if you want a healing, call in. Mm-hmm. If you choose to experience this and become more self-empowered, call and have a session. But not everybody wants to walk on that same lane and drive at that same speed. And we as healers have to respect where other people are and trust that in the big picture, there's a higher force that is ultimately weaving together a better plan for all of us. So you may want to take my classes. I think that might even be better for you than having a one-on-one, so that I can teach you how to reweave your own frequencies and then have the energy behind what you choose to do be more effective.
Okay.
All right, Renee, you take care, and many, many blessings to you.
Thank you, Robin. You too.
If you have a metaphysical question and you want to talk to Robin today, give us a call now. The number is toll-free, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back with more of our callers after these messages.
The Robin Alexis Mystical Power School is underway with her 2019 classes. Robin is your past life tour guide. She teaches students how their past lives are impacting their ability to create an abundant lifestyle here and now in this lifetime. In her Raising Consciousness class series, Robin teaches you how to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing to create a better life for yourself and your family. What is knowing? It is intuition. What is intuition? It is the soul's guidance. Do you know how to access your soul's guidance? If not, it's like missing out on your tool to create an abundant lifestyle. Robin will teach you how to access the skill of trusting your ability to listen and hear your own soul's guidance to create a prosperous and abundant lifestyle. What are you waiting for? Take charge and be the change that you want to see in yourself and the world. To sign up for the Robin Alexis Mystical Power School Raising Consciousness classes, call 530-859-2499. There are 4 separate class modules remaining in 2019. Take one or all 4. You don't need to have taken any of Robin's past classes to take any or all of these 2019 upcoming class modules. The cost for each individual 4-week class module is $298. The next class starts on Wednesday, March 6, 2019, and is scheduled every other Wednesday night for 8 weeks. Email bob@robinalexis.com for additional details about how you can empower and enrich yourself by attending the 2019 Robin Alexis Mystical Power School Raising Consciousness classes. To sign up, call 530-859-2499 now.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, Wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
In 2002, Robin Alexis, host of Mystic Radio, was asked to clear a Hollywood movie set that was experiencing poltergeist activity. The set was the infamous home of Dr. Hodel, who was suspected of a horrible killing. This famous Hollywood murder case is called the Black Dahlia. The next night at a party, by divine right timing, Robin met Fauna Hodel, George's daughter. She learned that Fauna was writing a book about her life as Dr. George Hodel's daughter. That was finally published in 2008. Years later, a woman named Donnie called into Mystic Radio, and Robin channeled to her that she was supposed to contact Fauna Hodel. Subsequently, Robin connected these two women. They didn't know why, but they both had enough faith in Robin to have a conversation, and they developed a deep friendship. Fauna Hodel has since transitioned, but in January 2019, Fauna's book has been made into a TNT television series, and Donnie was hired to assist with this 6-part series titled I Am the Night. Donnie is the publisher of Cultures magazine, where she is creating a full spread and cover feature in the winter issue of TNT's I Am the Night. Call into Mystic Radio on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific Time for your free on-air reading. It just might change your life.
No other station delivers this much variety. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with us for one-on-one sessions with the fabulous Robin, you can give us a call at 530-859-2499, or you can purchase it right from the website, robinalexis.com, and check out all the details about Robin and Robin's readings. You can follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. Well, let's get back to some of our calls. We have got Susan from Sammamish. Sammamish seems to be calling in today. Sammamish, Washington. Susan, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin.
Sorry about that. Hello.
Hi, Susan. How may I serve you?
Hi, I was calling in to get a reading, and it's a general wondering if there is something in me that is holding me back from being really all that I'm meant to be right now.
Yes, when I look at your aura, there's some sort of a wavy energy moving around in there, and right at the top of your head, probably where when you were a baby and had your soft spot, there's some sort of a little opening right there. Do you know anything about your birth?
No.
Okay.
Not anything traumatic. My mom was, 19.
Well, that's traumatic enough.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. All right. Well, let me see if we can figure out what that wavy energy is. And interesting. It feels like it's an umbilical cord issue, is it? And do you follow me on Facebook at all?
No.
Oh, are you on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay. Then I have a Facebook page called The Legacy of the Furious Feminine. And I would like you to go to that page, and there is a YouTube video of a woman by the name of Maya who helps people have a different relationship with their umbilical cord. And I know that may sound really crazy for you, but I'm feeling like there was a lot of trauma around when you were born, and that trauma is very connected in with your, actually it's starting to heal as I'm looking at you. My hands are starting to move. So I'm going to go, you can still go and listen to that YouTube video. I think that would be very helpful for you, but you are allowing me to bring you energy to heal you from that traumatic birth. And I'm just feeling a lot of people being very reactive, just very, very quick, like trying to get it over with, like, move on to the next lady that's given birth. Let's get this one done. So it's like a very harsh energy. And your little newborn self, she's actually looking me right in my eyes, and I'm going to look right back into her eyes and just send her lots of cosmic mother love and let her know that we see that she was kind of left back there. And I'm starting to hold her in the crook of my left arm now, but I'm pointing to you, and I'm letting her know that that's you, that she grew up. And now I'm placing this little baby in the crook of your left arm, and I'd like you to feel your own newborn self in the crook of your left arm, and look that little baby right in the eyes, and see her love in her eyes, looking you right back in your eyes. That's very good. And that wavy energy is starting to leave your field, and that hole that I saw in the top of your head is being sealed over, and your aura is being filled with white light. It's a beautiful, beautiful, soft, gentle white light. And as you do this with this little baby, I want you to quietly in your own mind, as you're looking at her, telepathically tell her that she is the light, and that she's going to remain that light, and that she chose to come into human form, and that you are going to make sure that she gets everything she needs to fulfill her earthly purpose. And I want you to feel, as you're holding this little newborn self and you're reassuring her, there's a whole bunch of attendants, like angelic beings and kind of cosmic midwives are coming around you, and they're bringing other little fragments of this little newborn and placing her into the newborn in your arms. And then I see you lifting this baby up and putting her over your heart. You're kind of rubbing her back a little bit, and you're welcoming her to you, and you're letting her know that you're ready to, there it is right there, you're starting to let her timeline up and become part of you with all of these attendants, all of these beings who are with her, like she's royalty. There's a lot of blue beings here for you, very, very high beings. Are you feeling any of this in your body, Susan?
I'm in here.
Okay, I'm going to give you some other messages to go along with those tears. You are a very high vibrational being, and you chose to come through your mom for a very specific reason, but now is the time where you are going to actually receive yourself, because you are like rebirthing yourself right now, and you want to, that's it, very good, you're doing a really nice job, your whole body's starting to shift. You're coming in with a lot of light codes, a lot of templates, and a lot of blueprints, and you're the one that I was receiving the energy for at the beginning of the show. These things are coming up for you through your baby self to you in present time from the heart of Mother Earth. And these are very evolved energies that are settling into your field. And they will give you what you've actually been missing. First of all, your own newborn self, but also all this support and all this information. It's kind of, my mom, she was a Yankee. She said something like, you weren't cooking on all your burners, like you didn't have them all lit, and now you do. So you can there you go, right there. What are you feeling now, Susan?
I feel a calmness. And I feel a little something in my throat. And
yes.
So now it's like it feels good, and I'm also like, oh my gosh, what do I do with this responsibility? And that kind of goes back to that self-doubt that I've been having a hard time shaking.
Okay. Well, that is that self-doubt frequency, that is something that you authored into your life when you created your astrology to experience. And it is an opportunity for you to shake that off, not only for yourself, but for your ancestors and for all women and all people everywhere. You are a beautiful, beautiful soul, and I'm very grateful that I was able to help you remember who you are and feel that calmness and feel that beauty.
You might want to take the class that Robin teaches how to raise consciousness, because you're almost right there.
Yeah.
And you just need a little more tools.
Gile kashotiana menile kiantoile ele kishotian. Gide bikeshnele yanach yana yante ile kashotiana miniana haye. There are many angelic beings who are with you, and they want you to remember who you are and what you have come here to do. They will speak to you in the dream time. So before you go to bed at night, call in your high self to teach you what it is that the angels want you to know. Thank you for your call.
Thank you so much.
We're going to go to Loriana from Hawaii. Loriana, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi. Thanks for taking my call.
Can you speak up a little bit more? I can't hear you.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
So, can you hear me now?
I can, yes.
So I'm calling because I feel like I'm not following the natural flow of my life very well and receiving the resources that I need to support me on my authentic path. Like, I can see energetically an open path, road in front of me, but I feel like I'm bumbling around trying to find my way or make my way.
Yeah, I get the feeling that you've been hijacked. It feels like you're coming in very beautifully, and at the same time you're coming in, it feels like something is siphoning off your energy system. And when I go to just kind of pull it off, almost like you'd pull tape off something, it seems to reattach itself. So whatever this energy is, it feels, this particular stuff that's around you feels very recent. It feels like it's something from the land itself. And the way that I'm being instructed to be of service to you is to offer you a metamorphosis treatment. And that would be something I'm going to offer you energetically through your feet to remove the programming that is in you from your family, how you were treated in this lifetime. And that is what is so, no, that's not what this other energy that's sticking, but it's sticking on to that. So I guess if we can remove this program, the other stuff will have to leave. And then as you remove the mind control you were taught as a child, we're going to send you a metamorphosis treatment to bring in the blueprint, the footprint that you need. There it is, right there. You're bringing it in right in your own feet, right underneath your, like where your toes attach to the pad of your feet is where this shape-shifting is coming in. So when we're not on the air, if you can work with your own feet, kind of feel around in there, feel if there's any spots that feel lumpy, maybe hold some pressure there, get your feet, especially right underneath the toes, to receive these new codes, which, as you just stated, are your original authentic codes. But you've got to get that other sticky tape off from you. And it's very weird. It's like I can see these flies that would like attach to the sticky tape that they used to have when we were little kids. There's that energy around you, and then I see this donkey that's backed up to you, and it's just like kicking at you. And so I'm trying to lead that donkey away from you too, so that you can have the space and the quiet to feel into what your original footprint was. And then I would suggest you get yourself some new shoes, because the shoes you're wearing now are carrying the old frequency, and right down to your footwear, get the new energetic footprint, and then get yourself some new shoes. These shoes are made for walking your authentic goddess self, girl. So that's why it's sticking to you, is the old mind control from your family. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff from my family.
Okay. Well, you have the power to remove it from you. You're very close. It's kind of like a burr in there, but you can get it out. And then that other stuff that attached to it will just go away. All right?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's everybody play with their feet tonight and remove any old energy from our families and then reinstate our original authentic footprint.
This is Mystic Radio. We'll be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
The Robin Alexis Mystical Power School is underway with her 2019 classes. Robin is your past life tour guide. She teaches students how their past lives are impacting their ability to create an abundant lifestyle here and now in this lifetime. In her Raising Consciousness class series, Robin teaches you how to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing to create a better life for yourself and your family. What is knowing? It is intuition. What is intuition? It is the soul's guidance. Do you know how to access your soul's guidance? If not, it's like missing out on your tool to create an abundant lifestyle. Robin will teach you how to access the skill of trusting your ability to listen and hear your own soul's guidance to create a prosperous and abundant lifestyle. What are you waiting for? Take charge and be the change that you want to see in yourself and the world. To sign up for the Robin Alexis Mystical Power School Raising Consciousness classes, call 530-859-2499. There are 4 separate class modules remaining in 2019. Take one or all 4. You don't need to have taken any of Robin's past classes to take any or all of these 2019 upcoming class modules. The cost for each individual 4-week class module is $298. The next class starts on Wednesday, March 6, 2019, and is scheduled every other Wednesday night for 8 weeks. Email bob@robinalexis.com for additional details about how you can empower and enrich yourself by attending the 2019 Robin Alexis Mystical Power School Raising Consciousness classes. To sign up, call 530-859-2499 now.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
In 2002, Robin Alexis, host of Mystic Radio, was asked to clear a Hollywood movie set that was experiencing poltergeist activity. The set was the infamous home of Dr. Hodel, who was suspected of a horrible killing. This famous Hollywood murder case is called the Black Dahlia. The next night at a party, by divine right timing, Robin met Fauna Hodel, George's daughter. She learned that Fauna was writing a book about her life as Dr. George Hodell's daughter. That was finally published in 2008. Years later, a woman named Donnie called into Mystic Radio, and Robin channeled to her that she was supposed to contact Fauna Hodell. Subsequently, Robin connected these two women. They didn't know why, but they both had enough faith in Robin to have a conversation, and they developed a deep friendship. Fauna Hodell has since transitioned, but in January 2019, Fauna's book has been made into a TNT television series, and Donnie was hired to assist with this 6-part series titled I Am the Night. Donnie is the publisher of Cultures magazine, where she is creating a full spread and cover feature in the winter issue of TNT's I Am the Night. Call into Mystic Radio on Wednesdays at 12 noon Pacific Time for your free on-air reading. It just might change your life.
Find out the latest about your favorite shows on Alternative Talk 1150. Check out 1150kknw.com.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with us for a session with Robin, give us a call, 530-859-2499, or check out the website, robinalexis.com. You can purchase your sessions right from the website, and you can follow Robin at Facebook at Robin Alexis.
And the fairies are speaking again today, and they want us to listen to our mother, meaning Mother Earth. Are you listening to Mother Earth? Think about that. And if you're interested in learning more about the Young Living essential oils and chemical-free products that Bob and I use and we are advocates for, we're very involved using those products and sharing them. I have special classes that I'm doing with them, and I'd love to share it with you. If you're interested, you can email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com.
Now, we want to thank all our listeners from
Yes.
all over
Thank
the
you,
world.
thank you,
You
thank
guys
you.
make the show what it is, and obviously Robin is just amazing. So thanks to all our wonderful callers. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystic Radio from Mystical Mount Shasta. We will see you next week, every Wednesday, 12 noon Pacific and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And
Namaste. Take care.